Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode Series video, and it is time for our second round of Q School at TPC Sawgrass. And in our first tournament in this career mode, Ryan Gamer got off to a hot start. We are sitting 2 under par, and we are tied for first place, but there is a 9-player tie at the top. So it is going to be a battle here in round 2 and the rest of this tournament. This will be a 4-round tournament. And if we finish in the top 5, we can get our PGA Tour card. If we finish in the top 40, if we don't make the top 5, but still make the top 40, we will get our Corn Ferry Tour card. Gotta play some high-level golf, focus golf, and thank you all for all the support in part 1 of this series. I will link the full playlist in the description below. That's the best place to find more episodes. And Ryan Gamer, the same athlete you see here, is the same athlete on the channel across all the sports, and you can check out the other ongoing career mode series and past series in the video description below. And if you all get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more. Now, before we get into the round today, I want to take a look at the different quests. So at the end of the last episode, I looked at the attributes and we talked about the attributes as well. I don't really want to spend any more attribute points at this point. I kind of like where we are at 70 overall. I'll spend more later. I want to save my VC a little bit. So let's take a look at the career quest. So this is something that's new in the game, and we saw that in the first round. You kept seeing notifications pop up. Some of those were the recommended quest. Some of those were just completing a daily challenge. So I have a daily challenge right now for Top Golf and play tournaments. Finish a round with FootJoy clothing. I think I'm wearing FootJoy shoes, but I could be wrong. Maybe I need to make sure I change into FootJoy shoes. What do we get if we complete it? 15 VC. Okay, so not a lot for that daily quest. You get more for just playing a round of golf, right? So let's see what we got in the career. Communications wizard. So conversation, interviews, and okay, we still got some work there. Build your brand. Reach sponsor tier 1 with 2 different sponsors to get experience. Qualify for the future, place in the top 50, so we're working on that for experience. And then rolling the tour straight to the show. So this is a specific quest for Q School. I'm glad I started in Q School. So if we reach top 5 here, we get 150 experience. And this one was as well. Qualify for the future, so just get a Corn Ferry Tour card is this one. I thought it was top 40. This is place top 50 to secure your future. I thought for sure they said it was top 40, but I could be wrong. Victory Pursuit, 5-time champ, so win 5 events. The GOAT checklist. Okay, look at the clubs. You can get the golden clubs. So we have to get a career Grand Slam, outdrive and outshine, rise to stardom, Victory Pursuit, and build your brand. Now, can we look at each of those? Yeah, here it is. So rise to stardom is to get to 2.5k followers. I bet this is a multi-part quest. Do you all remember when our agent said you're trying to get to 10 million followers? I bet this rise to stardom and all of these are going to have different tiers, right? So there's no way rise to stardom is just 2,500 to check off the GOAT checklist. I mean, it could be. We'll see. It actually could be that simple. But the other ones are not that simple, right? So there's also collection rewards. So as you unlock things, you like fittings and stuff, drivers, different clubs, you actually get collection rewards, which is really cool. So here's some club fittings. I love that we have quests to grind now. So there's challenges, there's progression quests, milestones, and as you play on screen, you're going to see those pop up, and you all saw them pop up on screen in round number 1. So yeah, just wanted to go over the quest. That's something I didn't go over in the first round there. It is time. Round number 2 of Q School. Let's play some big time golf, everybody. I'm ready. We get to play my favorite course, Ryan Gamer's home course. Let's continue the event. Play some high level golf here. TPC Sawgrass. All we got to do is exactly what we did in round number 1. Let's take a look at the conditions here. So still fast, normal fairway firmness. Greens were soft in round 1 as well. They did not feel soft at all, did they? We got high winds instead of medium. Oh no. Okay, we better be ready to play. And look, Ryan Gamer is wearing his Sunday red gear. You better believe it. Let's play some high-level golf.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Our leader is at -3 as we begin today's play on 2K Sports.
It's time. You can see new leader, couple new leaders at the top here. And Daniel Wright is 1 under on the day, and he's through 7 holes. They're scoring here in high winds. We better play some focused golf.
Now to the first hole.
Look at Jerry and Ryan on the tee. Ready to strike. Jerry in his debut caddying in the PGA 2K careers on the channel. Had pretty good success. He's had a lot of success on the bag in EA PGA Tour. 9 miles per hour, but I bet it's going to pick up to like 15. I better do a practice swing here. I know I say something like I don't need a practice swing in round 1. I do need one. That's it. That's perfect.
And let's see what he can do here today.
So if y'all are wondering how many rounds have I played so far at this point in recording this episode. So at the point when I'm recording this, I played the first round with Tiger Woods at Oakmont. I played another round, and then I played career mode part 1, so that's 3, and then this one 4. So this is my 4th round in the game. 158, uphill 2 feet, but keep in mind I'm recording a lot of videos in advance. So I could have, by the time this video goes live, I could have already played 100 rounds. But this is my 4th. Now in this wind, it's picked up 11 miles per hour. Gotta go 6-iron approach here. Wish we had a knockdown shot. We don't yet. I feel like something clicked with my swing in that first round. I mean, yeah, in that first round at TPC Sawgrass here. The last career mode episode. Something clicked with the Evo
frustrated
swing.
By missing a green.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
But, I mean, just can't stick these greens. They're soft, but they're extremely fast. They were like glass in the first round. Full loft and backspin. You know, some of my favorite changes in this game are the short game changes. Here we go.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
I just miscalculated that. You can tell I'm so used to PGA 2K23 to where you can do full loft and backspin on a chip shot and just not have to worry about it. But now, you have to really think about those chip shot landing spots, because if not, it's going to go. That's a massive mistake here, though. One time.
Ooh.
Look, what missed that putt? Well, a lot of things. The beginning swing plan.
Right on 4 feet.
Along with the terrible rhythm. Mostly the rhythm there. That is the most painful bogey you ever see at Sawgrass.
Adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Yeah, we dropped to 9, though. That's a big mistake. We have to get it together, though.
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
That is a massive mistake. Let's tee off on the right side here. Just got to play better than that. Come on, Ryan. This is when we can get it back. That's it. I'm starting to get a rhythm with a perfect draw diagonal swing plan.
Well played, mate.
It's not easy. I have to fully focus on it, my entire mind, and I can't talk during my swing anymore. That's kind of my thing.
Went straight
so
down.
I'm gonna have to change that. It's no longer gonna be my thing. So those of you that have been asking on the channel for me not to talk to my swing for so long, well, you might have finally got what you asked for. So now I am still gonna draw this around these trees, because I still think I still think I just want to be right here in the middle. Most people would hit a fade here, but I'm not going to do that. One time. This is going to be a tough shot.
This one headed left in a hurry.
Well, I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Going to be in the light rough, which is just fine, but
And this from the
it's going to be a tough
rough.
shot. It's a shot that I'm not too familiar with in the game so far, right? My 4th round in the game, haven't hit a lot of pitch shots, so we're about to find out how much rollout we're about to have. Now, I'm going to do full loft and also change the attacking angle all the way, make the angle a lot more steep, and let's attack it. That's a great swing. It's playing fast, and I needed to add a little bit more distance there, but it still rode out a lot.
One's for birdie.
Have to make this. Like, this is one of those that you just have to make. 14 feet, uphill 3 inches. It's working its way steadily from left to right. It's all about rhythm. Got to really focus on the rhythm.
Looking better.
And
Get
that's a
in
great
there.
way to forget about that
Just
bogey on the
barely.
last.
That's massive. Okay, that's how you erase a bogey. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond after those
And after
mistakes.
that,
How do you
he'll
move
to
forward?
2 under for the tournament.
That's
And
massive.
after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for
Oh,
this
get your
player
coffee,
after
whatever
that
you're
birdie at
drinking.
the last
Forgot to
hole.
say
Keep
cheers.
it rolling.
Cheers, everybody. There's a big time birdie. I have to say the Sunday red here looks good. 171. No elevation changes. 13 miles per hour wind, which is really dangerous with our draw. I still am going to hit a draw instead of a fade. I'm going to change the attacking angle just a bit so we can generate some spin. The problem is we just have no clue how much the wind is going to play here. What I love about diving into a new game, right? You just get to learn all these mechanics and just, you know, it just brings so much joy for me to dive into new games here on the channel. Especially a new golf game, but any of the new games. I love it. That's a terrible strike.
To have chosen the 7-iron.
This one's left of the green.
Yeah, it's just, I think we had the right shot set up. The
Seemed to lose
contact was
handle on that
terrible.
shot.
So
Gotta
closed
believe
club
the
face
wind
is a
affected the
nightmare
golf
there.
ball there.
And now splash shots are a nightmare in this game. So, gone are the days of just adding full loft and backspin and sticking it until we get the pick shot. But like, I don't even know how we get this close. Luckily, it's up the hill. And I think if we splash this to the left, we should be in good shape. Feet are well below the ball, so the ball's going to shoot off to the left. Here we go. You can't hit it much
Sure
better
be
than
happy
that.
to be back on the green.
That's a very satisfying golf shot.
And a par putt awaits him.
That's one of the things I really like about the new short game changes is just how challenging bunker shots are. And, you know, at least right now, I'm sure as we get higher, it's going to be a lot easier there. But, I mean, even playing as Tiger Woods in my first round here in the full game, well, I did not hit very good for the bunkers, did I? But, yeah, I like that challenge because in 2K23, just go up there, full loft and backspin, very fast it. You're right next to the hole. Got to make it.
And
Yes.
gets that putt to drop.
Come on.
Gutsy effort.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Okay, so Daniel Wright is
Currently
2 under on the
for the
day.
event.
And through
Time
10
to
holes.
Face a par 4 now.
We're tied for
And
third
after a par
place.
at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
I'm going to tee off from the left side of the tee box here. And I know I'm going to get this question a lot. How do you move on the tee box? You hit right trigger on the controller. You use the stick you use to aim to move. That's it. Where was that swing on the last hole?
That should
Now,
find the bunker.
it was a push and a closed club face. Wow, just a little
That's
bit
a
off
chance
makes
for a
a
good shot here
massive
from the
difference
fairway
in this
bunker.
game.
It's going to
Wow.
be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Like when you're not hitting that sweet spot. So you see Rich pointed out that we did birdie this hole yesterday. Looking for the same thing, but you have a nightmare pin. So this is one where I think a draw is fine because the wind is blowing at our back and to the right. We have a good lie. 70, well, not great. 76 to 89. Yeah, that's not good. I'm just going to have to send this onto the green. You just can't mess with that lie. That's the swing I was looking for off the tee box.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Got to go full loft and backspin. Now 81 to 95% lie. Hate that we're in the heavy rough here. Light rough would have been so much easier because we're hitting into a downhill slope here. So this chip shot's going to roll out quite a bit. Even with the spin we're going to try to generate. And this is all unfamiliar territory for me, right? New chipping, new physics, like... Not going to be easy. I mean, that's just really bad. That just died out of the rough. I was expecting a little bit more snap on it, a little bit more spin.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. And he's down
Okay.
there. You got to read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Yeah, I agree with Henny there. I mean, we're going to have to play this a mile outside to the left. Huge mistake there, but not playing my best golf today. These greens have been so fast this week, too. Be the one. Be the one!
Bit quick in the stroke. That looked pulled.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
I mean, you can see the disappointment in Ryan Gamer's face.
Just 3 feet
He's
to
just
the
not
gap.
happy right now.
This for a bogey.
This is his home course. He was born in the rough, right here on this golf course, raised in the sand, and he's out here with 2 bogeys already through first 4 holes.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
It's all right. We know this course played tough in round 1. We know it's going to play tough. This
Got a
is
hole number
not
5.
soft and firm.
It's a par
Like,
4.
this course is playing like we're putting on glass this week. And I'm here for it. But we got to start playing better golf. That's it.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Thank you, Rich. That's a perfect shot.
Standing over his second shot.
And I know I
He's 2
typically
shots
don't
back.
play with the ball trail turned on. But in this game, like, it's just, for me, I don't know what it is about it. It's really hard for me to see the ball in the air. And I know it's hard when I watch back my videos of the demo. Like, without that ball tracer or ball trail, like, it's hard to see where the ball is going, at least for me. So I have that turned on for me and for you all, because I think it's almost impossible for me to see the ball without it. Maybe that's my vision as I'm getting older, but yeah, I need that ball trail on. 170 downhill 1 foot, 11-mile-an-hour cross tailwind. I love the 8-iron here. Into this wind, gonna come off to the left. Yeah, I like this a lot. That's like the first open
That
club
one's
face
headed
of the
right
day.
and
4!
Staying right.
Don't worry, it missed all the
This should be
fans.
a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
No free dinners tonight. You know, Ryan did hit a fan in round 1. You don't technically hit fans in this game. It goes right through them, right? So there's a lot of debate at dinner on whether that fan got hit, right? They said they got hit. The highlights showed that it went right through them, so just got to trust the fan. Now, this is going to be a nightmare chip shot. Like, this is the new short game here. This is when I might pull out the flop shot, even though the flop shot's impossible. Look, nobody's going to hit a flop shot. Look at the right side of the screen. Nobody, probably even the best players in the world, cannot hit that shot. There's no way we get this close unless we hit the pin. We have a pretty good lie, but wow. That's actually the best we can do there. Hit it off the rough there and just kind of trickle it on down. But wow, TPC Sawgrass is showing its teeth today.
Solid little par putt here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Henny's right. I would say more than a little, though. 14 feet. This thing's breaking a lot. Get in. We almost had two massive par saves in a row. Last one we barely missed. That one we made.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Wake up, Ryan. That's what Jerry just said to Ryan there on the tee. Wake up, Ryan. $387 yards. This is one of the easier holes on this course. Just play golf. I don't know what we've been playing right now. We're not playing golf. It's like I've lost my swing.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, I'd say, Luke.
Lining up from the sand now.
It's just like I've lost my swing. I don't know what happened to it. 84 to 96% lie is pretty good. I still like the 50-degree wedge. Are we going to hit the tree? I think we got to go up a club because of the tree. The full loft, hit kind of like a high draw. I don't know. I'm just making this up as we go, everybody. No, I told you Ryan was born in the rough, raised in the sand here. Can't say I've ever hit a golf shot from here, though, but here we are. Look at that swing. Where we are on a side hill trying to hit a mega draw. Look at that diagonal swing.
I'm not sure he selected the right club here. This one looks to be coming up short.
Well, I mean, what else were we going to do?
From the bunker for an up and down.
I've got a lot to learn with the new Evo swing. I like the challenge of it, but wow, on shots like that, it's insane. And this is one of those shots, we just got to put this out here to the right. See, in 2K23, just full loft and backspin and stick it. That's not the case anymore on a shot like this. I've got to send this out and to the right. Similar to probably how you would play this in real life.
And he'll be glad to be putting now.
Like, there's just not much else we can do there. It's the only way we're going to be able to stop the ball.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
11 feet. A lot of right to left movement here. Got to make this. Come on, Ryan.
Asking this one to come a long way from the right side.
I mean, this is insane.
A little bit too much on that putt.
You know, first round, I was playing good, and this round and higher winds,
but it's not cute.
this course is just showing its teeth.
And that'll drop him down to even par now.
And we are 5 off.
Down the leaderboard as
now,
well.
2 off from 5th, right? We just got to get to 5th place. A win is not looking great right now. There's plenty of golf left, but we've got to turn it on because we could really fall apart here if we're not careful. I've lost my swing.
That always looked wet, didn't it?
I've lost my swing. So we can see the new lateral drop mechanic. The drops are fixed. Thank you. Now,
setting up in some very
it's a nightmare though because
this is like a big bowl of spinach.
We have a great lie though.
It's just gnarly in there.
This is why you carry hybrids, but I don't know what's happened to my swing, but we better find it. Okay, what's going on? What is happening? Like, that's it. But I don't I don't know what I'm doing. How's the new Evo swing going? 4th round in? Well, pretty good. Last round must have been beginner's luck. I don't know. I just don't have any confidence right now.
Okay, let's get those two important things back. Timing and tempo. Splash.
Well, we're really showing the new drop system right now. Jerry is about to have a long talk with Ryan Gamer.
5 shots off the lead.
The swing in this new game, wow, is it tough. I mean, you think you have it. In the last round, I didn't think I have it, but I had it better than I have now. And what is happening? Okay. Well, we may be starting on the Corn Ferry Tour. Was not expecting this. This is not the round I was expecting today. I'm just kind of in shock, and it just shows the difficulty of this game compared to the last one. You go back and watch my career mode series.
Take us through this putt.
We were out there dominating tournaments.
Take quite a dive to the right here.
At the beginning of 2K23 on Pro. And we're out here about to hit a possible double bogey to drop to probably 50th place and not get our Corn Ferry Tour card. How'd the career mode go, Ryan? Well, this is going. Make the putt. Great stroke. What do I always say?
It's just about 3 feet away.
Triple bogey's gonna happen. Get them and move on. I usually just say bogeys, but you know, you just gotta move on. We can't let this ruin our round. We have to use it as fuel.
This player's starting to drop back now. Now at level with the card after being a couple under to start the round.
Okay, 8 strokes off,
And as we
5
check
strokes off,
standings,
5th.
Our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
Okay, and Zach Andrews has yet to tee off yet, so it's time to wake up, Ryan. Wake up. Do you want a tour card, or do you want to go only to WWE 2K25 and MLB The Show 25? Ryan has his focus, I guess, on WWE and MLB, but wake up. That's perfect. That's it. Pick up the tee.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
That's how you bounce back after a triple bogey. We better make this putt, though.
Good shot there.
We're going to have to birdie out.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
26 feet, downhill 3. One time, please go in.
This one starting out way to the right.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
You know, the good thing about this round is only like 2 fans on the golf course following Ryan. So we don't have a lot of followers who are watching this right now and seeing this meltdown on Ryan's home
Our
course.
work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Okay, a bogey at the top. We're going to
Teeing
need
off here
the
at
other
the 9th
amateurs
hole.
to start to struggle here because this course is playing so tough in high winds. We've got to get a birdie right here. That's not it.
Well, this should find the short grass.
That's one of the things with this new Evo swing. When you lose confidence in that contact spot or swing path, whichever spot it is,
Sitting at 3 over
it
par.
throws you off tremendously, more than even tempo did in the last game. Like when you got off tempo in the last game, it was frustrating, right? Very frustrating. But I feel like now getting that swing plane is much more difficult to get back than tempo. Like I could get my tempo back a little bit, or at least close to perfect, but like now I have no clue what I'm doing out there. Just hit the ball, Ryan, I guess.
Well, that
And when
was
you're
a bit of
off,
a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too.
You're off. I don't know what's going on with the thumb right now compared to round 1 and round 2.
What's he facing with this one?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Keep in mind, I'm just recording this round right after the other one, so it's not like I stepped away from the game for a while. It's 85 yards, 90 to 100% lie. I mean, does this get up? I think so. I don't think we need to do like a fancy draw here. I think this gets up. And in this wind, this might be the perfect club. I think. It does.
Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky.
No, it
Tougher
hit the
shot in
tree.
golf.
Okay.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, he tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
This would
Yeah,
be a great
I
up and down
mean,
from this spot.
Is this time we hit the flop shot? No, I mean, can anybody hit that shot? I'm not convinced anybody can hit that, to be honest. Until you upgrade it. But I'm not convinced a chip shot is going to ever stop here. We do have a backboard, so I'm going to use that backboard. Got to make this, honestly. Like, we have no momentum right now. We've got to get some of it. It's going to come off to the left off the side hill lie. Roll back down, roll back down.
Sitting at 3 over.
You can't make this stuff up. So, it's a big adjustment. Like, if you're used to 2K23 coming into this game, it could be a massive adjustment, right?
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
And it's a short game, right? That's going to be the toughest. Like, you can't just stick it anymore.
A bogey putt awaits.
Okay, Ryan, wake up. Did I pull it? I pulled it a mile.
And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And
Well,
down it goes.
Is Ryan going to get a tour
Unfortunately,
card?
moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading.
Well,
Here we are at the 10th.
I'm glad I chose 4 rounds and not 2. I could say that. We're tied for 70th. And oh my. We got this.
Oh, Henny, what's happening here?
What has happened
This
with
one
the swing?
might end up in the pine straw.
Oh, that one's hit the tree.
Did my
That's
thumb
untimely.
stop
Trying to get
having
out of this
the
pine straw
ability
here.
to play
Not
the
as
video
easy
game?
and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Like, I don't know what's happening right now. I truly don't. That's a
Well,
good
that may
shot.
have come out a little heavy.
That's the best I could do there. That
Oh,
was
that was
fantastic. But, like, I don't know what's
Setting
going on.
up for his third shot.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
I truly don't. Let's change the attacking angle, generate some spin. Actually, we need to go up a club probably because of that wind. But, yeah, this is just nuts. Wow, the wind doesn't grab the pitch shot at all. That's good to know. That is really good to know. The wind just did not grab the pitch. In 2K23, that wind would have grabbed that big time, and you would have generated a lot of spin, right? This is a night and day difference in every aspect in the physics, right? And it's going to take a lot of time for people to get used to this, including myself. When I thought I had it down in the first round,
Wow.
and that was just
What happened
beginner's
there?
luck.
And missing it long
I am
with
shocked.
that approach, not a good leave.
I am shocked and frustrated right now, to say the least. But here, let's battle back. Please go in. That's perfection. Like, look at these greens right now. Welcome to TPC Sawgrass. Who would have thought my favorite course would be playing like very firm, very fast today on 155 greens. Gotta putt this. I am shocked right now. That's a perfect line. You just gotta hit it.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
I've got
Sitting
nothing,
at
you
7
two.
over for the event.
I've got nothing to say.
Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
I've got
Quality of the
absolutely
11th,
nothing to
a
say.
par 5.
Nothing. So, besides, I am shocked. The swing is just not there. Like, that fade was fine on the swing path, but, like, I don't know what to say besides we better birdie out, in all seriousness. I'm trying my best. That's all we can do. And we're at the point right now where we've just got to hit the send button. Where has that swing been? That's so unlucky.
And from the bunker here.
I tell you, I can tell you one thing. Jerry out there has got really quiet. Like, Jerry doesn't even know what to say right now. Jerry's debut tournament here at Q School. Ryan may have the most epic fail ever. We better eagle this one in. We'll splash action. I'm not going to change much shot shaping. We're just going to have this roll all the way up. This is an absolute nightmare right now. I'm going to call this round Nightmare at Sawgrass. It's going to roll back a mile. I thought I got a little, that the lie took off a little too much distance,
now,
more than I was expecting.
And this putt is for a big
Didn't
four
get
on
up
the
that slope.
scorecard.
Have to make this.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Hey, you're going to see me get a lot better in this game, right? You're already seeing my 4th round, right? I don't want it to be easy. I want you all to see that grind. I want you all to see the pain, the heartbreak, and the triumph.
Started this one on a pretty good line.
Can you get it really close? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We have been spot on these putts. We're just barely missing so many
Just a
of
short
them.
putt remaining
And
here. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
well, anybody got any ideas? I got one.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Hit it in the fairway and get a birdie. Anybody got anything else? Well, I found my swing again. Unfortunately, it took a lot of triple bogeys and double bogeys. It wasn't for a lack of focus. I've been focused in this round. I've been ready to
Playing
go,
this shot
and it's
from
just
120 yards.
not
Next
been
shot
good.
straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Okay, here we go. It's at the approach 9-iron here. Into a 13-mile-an-hour wind. You're kidding. You have to be kidding me.
Sadly, this one will make a splash.
That was off a little bit on the contact, but new lateral drop. Well, let's use it. Now, you can kind of improve your lie if you want to. We're not going to break the rules. Can improve the lie. We're not going to do it. I think the game will make me, right? Yeah, the game will make me because it's going to make me drop there because of the retaining wall. Okay.
Here is his 4th.
Yeah, it's going to move you anyways to the better lie. I'll happily take this new drop system, though. But I am shocked right now. That's great touch.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
That's fantastic, but
And this one will be
that's
for
a bogey. And Ryan will not be
Currently
getting
at
his tour
+8
card.
for the event.
Like,
Unfortunately,
we
backing
won't.
up slowly but
there's
surely
no shot
on that leaderboard, Luke.
unless we have the biggest comeback in the history
Hole number
of
13,
TPC
a par
Sawgrass.
3.
Like, I'm just saying, that is the only way if we have the greatest comeback round of all time. I was not expecting the amateurs here to play lights out at Sawgrass, but here we are. That's it.
Going with the 7.
That's perfect.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
You know, the thing is, I have no feeling for the Evo swing yet. So, like,
Oh, 13-footer coming
I
up
don't
here.
have
Got
that
this
fill
one for birdie.
yet. I need, like,
Henry's
thousands
down
of
there.
hours probably on
You
the
got a
swing
read?
to get it
There's
down.
a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Yeah, I'd say Henny. Set it in.
Oh, that would have been nice to make.
You can't buy one. You can't buy
And
one
down
today.
it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 8 over par for the
You
event.
know, I knew when I
The
playing this
14th
career
is a par
mode,
4.
I'm like, this is when I played the first look demo. I'm like, this career mode is going to be insanely difficult. Like, the start of this career mode, we're not going to win every tournament like we did in 2K23. And after that first round, I'm like, okay, we're going to win Q School. And, well, huh. We may win something, but that win might be worst score of the tournament. We're going to win something. You better believe it.
Great shot.
But I'm not quite sure it's what you want to win. Look at Jerry. Jerry doesn't even know what to say.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Oh, you might say
Downwind
Jerry
on
looks a
this
lot like
shot.
the caddy from Happy Gilmore. And yeah, he does. This is going to be a nightmare shot. That's really well done. I mean, I found my
Okay,
swing.
clubbing down.
Okay, that'll work.
Good job finding your swing, Ryan.
Lining up this
Thank you.
putt. Still some meat on the bone.
Make the putt, Ryan. Right to left, left to right. Come on.
That's a lovely looking stroke. It's tracking towards the cup.
It is about
Oh
time.
my.
Like, I know I look upset on a great made putt.
Yeah,
And,
let's
like,
see this again.
you can't celebrate.
this one on
Ryan's going to
repeat.
celebrate there. But, like, we're sitting here 7 over.
And it's a one-stroke par four for our leader over the field.
And we're going to have the most epic comeback of all time.
And now teeing off on this par 4
And the
hole.
amateurs aren't playing great out there. So, like, you know, they could fall apart. But, yeah, it's just absolutely insane right now. The level of difficulty of this game, until you play it on pro difficulty or above, wow. You won't know what I'm talking about till you try it, but it is insane.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there.
I try to fade because of the wind, and that was a big mistake.
Second shot here on the 50.
You know, it's just so interesting. Like, you all can watch my PGA 2K23 series. You can go back and watch it if you missed it. But I mentioned that because, like, I played on master difficulty, right? And I couldn't dream of playing master difficulty on this. Well, I could dream about it. I would never do it, but I could dream about it. I did do it for that first video. Will I ever do it again? No. Okay, here we go. There's no out of bounds over there, right? Yeah, no. That is the shot of the day.
Going with the hybrid.
4! It didn't hit him. The shot of the day, of course, hits the cart path.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
When that's the shot of the day, you know something's went terribly wrong, right? Okay, a little lofted backspin here. Let's just get some rhythm here going into round number 3. Ryan's going to have to play out of his mind. That is beautiful. Wow.
8 feet to the cup.
The new putting is tough to get used to, right? You can see that where I'm close, but I'm just not draining them. And it's a lot more punishing when you miss, and that was a perfect swing. That's a good par save. Well, that's a scorecard. Huh.
And now at +7.
That is
Always like to
certainly
see
a
your name
scorecard.
moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Welcome
Teeing off here
to a
on the 16th
slice
hole.
of humble pie, as Henny Koryak usually says. Wow. You know, after that first round, I was feeling very confident. And then I go to record this episode, and I don't even know what to say. Everything that could go wrong went wrong, and this Sawgrass on fast and soft is insane. I could not imagine upping any of the speeds here at Sawgrass. It would be unreal. It'd be an impossible challenge. It's an impossible challenge round right now. Wake up. Let's get a birdie here. Come on. That's the luckiest bounce you could ever imagine. I do love the challenge, though, because here's the thing.
This is a 225-yard shot.
Okay, 225, thank you, Henny. But here's the thing. In 2K23, you all remember that Season 1. It was easy. I dominated. And, like, now we're really feeling like an amateur right now. This is fantastic. But, oh my, you talk about the turnaround night and day between high winds and none. And it's just the swing. There's no consistency with the Evo swing right now. Keep in mind, you all are, you know, I don't cut this out, right? Like, you see my actual round. I'm not going to cut out round 2 and restart the entire career mode. No. You here on the Gamer Builder YouTube channel, you see it all. All the pain, all the heartbreak, all the triumph. Let's send it. I like this club. Little 3 hybrid in hand, or 5 hybrid in hand. Roll it up. We got an eagle here in round 1. We're looking for the same. That's perfectly struck.
For the hybrid, I think.
That's going to roll all the way up there. That's so well done. Are you kidding me? And now come back down. Come back down. Don't stay up there. It's too much speed.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Now, this has been really the toughest part for me today is the short game. Oh, no, never mind. Everything. No, Ryan, your toughest part is that your swing has been going left, it's been going right, it's been perfect a couple times, and you just have no clue what's going on. Yeah, that's fair. Coming off to the left, and it's going to break left to right. Welcome to TPC Sawgrass, everybody. It didn't come off to the left at all. Interesting enough.
A well-played chip
now
shot
we know
there.
that chip shots don't come off to the left on a red slope. That's a birdie, though.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Well, there's still hope. Don't lose hope yet, YouTube.
17th hole.
There's still hope. When there's still golf left, there's a way. Now, I am absolutely terrified of this. I kind of want to just send this into the grandstands. if I'm being completely honest with you all. I just want to send it into the grandstands and be on our way. But what I'm going to do is ace it. I better practice swing. It is a good thing. That's what I'm talking about. There's no consistency with the contact for me. That's really well done.
Needs a little ground help
What?
to the
What?
left.
Where was the crosswind? It didn't grab it, but luckily we had a lot of spin there. Changing the attacking angle.
And that one's on the
I
dance
thought
floor.
the wind
but
was going to
long way
pull
from
that
the
a
tee.
mile. It did not.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
You know,
Penny,
that's when
take
we
us
need
through
the
the break on
knockdown
this
shot.
putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Well, Henny, can you give us more information? This is going to be so tough. Come on. Get your one times ready, everybody. We need some type of momentum here. One time. Great
Not a
rhythm,
good
great
line.
stroke.
You've got to like the look of this. Get in, son.
Ryan's awake!
See.
Come on! Wake up, Ryan! Wake up! Do you want to win or do you want to lose? It starts right now. I don't care about how many mistakes you make. How do you respond after those mistakes? Ryan responded with the putt of the
I could
day.
watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
I clicked hit custom replay there. We'll see if it takes me into the replay or if I have to pause it. That was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, here we go. Are you kidding me? That's home course advantage. I told you all. Ryan was born in the rough right here at TPC Sawgrass. Raised in the sand, incubated in H2O right here on number 17. Ryan Gamer grew up putting here. And you can see it right here. He's got 2 fans out there watching him sink this putt. But just absolutely perfect roll. Are you kidding me? Do you want to win or do you want to lose? I can tell you one thing. Jerry the caddy is over there dancing. I know it didn't show Jerry, but Jerry's over there dancing right now. That is absolute perfection right there. And wow, did we need that. I'm going to pause the video, take a screenshot here. Wow, did we need it. That's huge. And, you know, we've been so close all day on the putts. The putter has not really been the problem today, but wow, the putter's hot right now. And without it, our chances of a tour card were well out of reach. And look, we are battling back. We are still within that 4th place spot. I mean, look, it's still possible. It's a long shot. Oh, no. I can tell you right now, Jerry right there, you all couldn't hear him. I kind of heard him a little bit. It's kind of hard to hear from where I am right now. But Jerry said something like, Ryan, if you put this in the water, we're going to withdraw from this tournament. You don't deserve to even play right now. It's probably what Jerry said. Play the game. Okay, what is going on? I'm so nervous right now at every single shot. This game's swing is almost impossible. And I love it. That's golf, right? This recreates, the way they did the swing here just recreates the difficulty of golf. It's so well done. It's frustrating, don't get me wrong, but it's still well done. Like, my thumb is shaking. Like,
great
I am
swing
not
there.
kidding you. When I go to swing that club back, I have no confidence in knowing what my thumb is doing besides the game vibrating and telling me.
The lines
We have
aren't
some
too bad
fans here on
in
the
first
18th
cut
at
of rough.
least. Let's see how many
difficult
fans we
lie.
got
Made
here.
a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
And the par we had yesterday was absolutely fantastic, if you all remember. How many fans? We got a lot more fans here on the 18th. So that's, you know, we made some putts and the fans are kind of wanting to see Ryan here. You love to see it, right? Got a beautiful screenshot right here. But, you know, this brings up a story here. I got a comment on one of my first look demos. I don't remember which one it was. And somebody said, Ryan, do you think you're going to dominate in the career mode in 2K25 to start? And my comment back was like, no, not with the new Evo swing. And I'm so glad I said no in that comment response, right? Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't say, yeah, I'm just going to go straight in and dominate. 196 yards, 11 miles per hour wins. Welcome to TPC Sawgrass and PGA Tour 2K25. If you're playing on pro difficulty and above, wow, you're going to have a big difficulty spike when you're coming from 2K23. It's not even close. This game is night and day much harder. And it pinpoints the golf swing, the difficulty of a golf swing so well. But wow. Here we go. What is going on? The controller just keeps vibrating like crazy, like I'm off by a mile, but I don't feel like I am. But I don't know. That's perfect. Please go in. That's not going to go in, but that's still a really good shot. We're dancing here with the way we're putting right now. We could dance this one right in. Ryan's on the dance floor. You've seen him if you've watched the Madden series on the channel. Ryan's quite the dancer when he scores touchdowns. See if he can dance on the greens.
You got a read?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Yeah, Henny's not joking. Henny does not provide a lot of feedback. She basically just says, well, good luck. 31 feet, uphill 3 inches, breaking heavily from left to right. Come on. Felt perfect.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
Another great strike. Putting is on right now.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, this is one of those rounds that you just leave in the past. You focus on the good part, the finishing part, and you never look back on the beginning. You try not to make those mistakes in the future, but at the end of the day, we just did not have it. You know, it's so interesting, the consistency right now for me with the Evo swing. You know, you saw me play part 1, and now you see me play part 2, and oh my. This course and high winds and like it's soft? No, it's not. It says soft and fast. It is firm and fast. Soft? I'd hate to see firm. Welcome to Sawgrass.
With a par here today.
Good finish though. Look at that finish. 3 birdies to close out in the last 5 holes. That's how you bounce back. But wow. Yeah, it's going to do the simulation here. I mean, we just need them to not run away with it. We got to still be in striking distance. And we are. Okay, we are 8 strokes back. Well, right now, yeah, we are 8 strokes back of 5th place. Or tied for 3rd, technically. But that would put us in the tour card. Now, you look at that scorecard and you think, well, what happened today, Ryan, if you skip to the end? Well, if you skip to the end, I'm glad you skipped the beginning. But make sure you watch hole 13 through 18 and just skip the rest. Let's be honest, right? So, yeah, we are a lot of strokes off the leader. I don't think winning is in contention. But is there a chance we come back? I mean...
2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's happened on the final 36 as well. But if today is any indication, we need a low win round. We need a low win round. We need to get lucky with the wind, and we've got to play good golf. We can't make the mistakes. That's 7 over despite having 4 birdies. That's rough. We're an amateur, 70 overall, but still. Got to do better than that. Got to do better. That's painful. Collect 10 shoes. Did I unlock a new shoe that I don't know about? Maybe so. Maybe we can get another outfit there. Ryan may not ever wear the Sunday red again, right? Ryan's not wearing that Sunday red, I can tell you that right now. Jerry might take those clothes and just toss them in the trash after we get out of the locker room, right? Oh no. That was rough. Let's take a look at the event stats here. What a finish though. Like, we can at least be happy about that. But let's look at round 2 stats here. 57 fairways, 44 gers, not great. Proximity to hole 41, that's the big problem. Everything was the big problem here. I mean, putting, we were close, just not making them. And birdie conversion was 50%. That's great, but we didn't give ourselves a lot of opportunities. That's really good birdie conversion rate, and a lot of those were barely missed. Well, what was the problem today, Ryan? Well, scrambling at 30% with 10 missed greens. That's, first off, the most important stat to struggle. A lot of water shots today. I told you Ryan was born in the rough, raised in the sand, and incubated in H2O at TPC Sawgrass. So yeah, as you can tell, sometimes his ball has a magnet for the water at Sawgrass. 4 birdies, 7 pars, 4 bogeys, and 2 doubles, and a triple. What? So moving on. We don't mention round number 2 of Q School here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel after today. Congrats to Zach Andrews for the 70 today. We give congrats to the opponents. We got some new shoes there. You love to see it. I just want to move full speed out of that round of golf. I didn't even see what we just unlocked. Well, Ryan, we noticed that you didn't post the career mode for PGA Tour 2K25. I thought you were really excited for it. Huh, it must have, yeah, it must have issues recording it. Where's the PGA Tour 2K25 episode 1, Ryan? Why did it end after episode 2? Why did it end after the first one? No reason. We lost followers with that round, I'd say. Yeah, I would hope so, we lost followers. Well, maybe we should spin some VC, right? Remember when I said we're not going to improve Ryan Gamer yet? Because I don't want to spin VC. Well, let's spin VC. Ryan, I know you hate spinning VC to get your player better, but I think it's about time you do it. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. So, one of the cool things that I found is every time you play an 18-hole round, at least so far for me, you get 126 virtual currency. It's 125 per upgrade. So basically, every round of golf, you're going to get enough to improve your player. So I thought VC was going to be like a big thing to like make it harder for you to actually spend your attribute points. But no, you just play one round of golf, you have enough VC to upgrade. So now what do we need? Everything? Yeah, I think so. What do we not need is the better question here. Let me take a look here. I could tell you one thing, we need contact probably maxed out. I think we max out this to 99 contact, right? That's going to decrease. Oh, look at power though. So that means power is only going to come from fittings, right? So maybe we don't do that yet. Maybe we do it right now to like 90. Because we need all the help we can get. That's that downswing, hook and slice forgiveness, right? And wow, did we find out that we really need that forgiveness. Maybe do we need 90? That seems a bit much. Well, after that last round, yes, I think we need 90. Let's do 88 actually. That way we spend 1,000 and not over 1,000. So let's see. Correction determines natural draw fade bias severity and the swing input angle offset required on pro difficulty or higher. Well, probably wouldn't hurt to raise that as well, because we have 32 more. How many action? We have 42 attribute points to spend, but we still got to earn a lot of VC to spend that. Swing path, I feel like I've got down, honestly. Shaping, draw fade, and loft limitations. I don't think shaping is the problem right now, personally. Rhythm's not a problem. Rhythm is really good. Putting has been good as well, even despite the small penalties. Transition is fine as well. Recovery determines the ability to hit out of a poor lie and the scale of the lie range. So that's going to be the forgiveness when you're in the rough. Well, we're in the rough all the time right now. So how about we spend some on power, though? Because, well, if we have it like this, we can max out contact, right? Which would be great, ideally. But at the same time, if we max out power, we're decreasing that power max. So if we max out contact, our max power is 56, which actually is fine because we could get the rest with fittings. So yeah, I think this is going to be just fine if we max out power. Well, not max out power. If we max out contact right there, we're going to max out contact at 99 and we're going to put power at 56. This is, oh, we don't have enough VC. Oh. So how about power at 50? And then we put contact to 96. Wait, is that? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so right there. Let's put contact to 99 first. And then we can adjust power to get it to 50. So we're not going to hit it very far. 270 carry distance. You can see that at the bottom right of the screen there. Not going to be able to hit it far whatsoever. But as a technician, rhythm archetype, or not rhythm, a technician, which is great on contact, swing path, forgiveness, and correction, that's going to be key for us right now. So now, do I need 99? I think that's a bit extreme. But, wait, why? Okay, so basically, I want to get this to 99 first, right? I want to get this to 99 first. We can always respec this later. I'm going to go ahead and spin that. That way, whenever we increase power... Wait, when we increase, so say we get this to 99, and we put this to 50. Okay, we could still do that. So I'm going to put that to 50. I'm going to put contact to 99, and we're going to go ahead and confirm here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and confirm. What's this overall? We're going to go to 79. That's a big jump, right? That is a big jump here. So you seem to start out with quite a few available action points, and I had, I think, 2,000 VC from the first look demo after playing. And then moving into this from the, I guess, the starter pack and from completing quest already, I have well over 2,000 here. We have more to spin. I don't think I want to max out contact yet, though. I think I'm going to go to 90 right now. I think 90 is good. And how about correction? That's going to decrease swing path max, but I think this is going to make that diagonal swing a lot more easy to hit. So how about let's do that. Let's up to 75 here. We don't need to max out 99 yet, but I think 75 is good here for going into round 3. And look, swing smooth, hit it true, reach overall of 75. Let's go. And now that probably unlocks more skills that we can get, right? So can we unlock the spinner shot yet? What do we need for the spinner shot? What do we need for the spinner? There's the runner. There's the spinner. We need 80 overall, and we need quite a few skill points, right? Now, remember when I said when I spent my skill points that I don't need a lot of pitch shot stuff? Yeah, I bet, Ryan. I bet you don't. A full swing with slightly reduced carry distance achieved by gripping the club closer to the shaft. Can be performed with all clubs except the driver from anywhere on the course. That might be key for spin, right? And kind of to hone in those distances. Choked approach might be a really good shot, actually. So I really want the spinner shot, though, first. So I'm not going to get the choked approach yet. So what I'm going to do, well, that actually would help us get it, right? Because we could go down here. So we have to unlock one of these. I don't care about the runner shot. I'd rather have the choked approach. So I'm going to spin the skill points on the choked approach right there. And then let's add forgiveness to the sweet spot for pitch shots. Let's spin that, and then we only got one left, and that should be good. Okay, so now we're 75 overall. I know we have more available action points because you start out, I guess, with quite a few, and you could just play a lot of rounds and go ahead and get your player to 80 overall, and that might not be a bad idea to do. But I think 75 is going to be a big jump from what we just played. Like, I'm happy with 75 to save more VC. We're going to get more VC as we play, but I think that's a good kind of good point after you had the worst round of golf of your career. Right, Ryan, hit the training facilities hard with Jerry. Jerry's been making Ryan swing 1,000 swings before tomorrow's round, working on that contact. So we'll see if it pays off in round number 3. We need a miracle. We need a miracle. Drop your alls 1-times. Drop your positive, encouraging comments, because wow, do I need them. And if you all got some enjoyment, drop a like. Subscribe for more. There is plenty more content you can tune into here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel for PGA Tour 2K25 and plenty of other sports game content. You like career modes? Plenty of career mode content here on the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.